The story of the COVID pandemic, told through these portraits, is not yet over, although we have reached a plateau on which the world can turn a little faster. As Rich took another booking for his close-up magic show at a wedding in 2020, there was no inkling that the event would never happen as planned. As Nadine created another balloon sculpture for a Christmas party, far away in China, a mutating virus would bring her son's entertainment business to a halt, and across the UK, people's plans would be interrupted. This is the story of just a few people living in the HU postcodes of Hull and East Yorkshire. It's an attempt to put a human face to this strange and unique time. Just before midnight, on the 30th of December 2019, the website Flu Trackers gave the first international report of the new virus. On the 9th of January 2020, the first death from the virus was recorded in China. This virus spread quickly across the world. The race to find a vaccine had already started. In early March, the UK had only 36 known cases and no deaths. By the end of March, the UK had 1,789 deaths. From the 26th of March 2020, Britain is in the first lockdown with severe travel restrictions in place. Mask wearing, sanitizer, hand washing, and the phrase social distancing became the norm. For many, it became a time of isolation and loneliness. Among our stories, some, like Audrey, did not emerge from their homes for over a year, with relatives and neighbours dropping off shopping and medicines. Sarah, having been made redundant, was homeschooling her son when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Some people needed to carry on working as they provided vital services. Amy, a dentist, found the wearing of full protective equipment both a necessity and an encumbrance. Others were furloughed and paid a proportion of their pay to stay at home. For many, this retreat from normality was a welcome relief, but others, facing unemployment and reduced incomes, found it intensely stressful. For still more, it was time spent with family members in their gardens as the weather became warm and dry. People set up offices in their bedrooms or learnt a new skill. Melvin started to fully catalogue his 8,000 records and CDs. Mason applied for Hull's Young Mayor project. Carol administered jabs at Beverley Racecourse. Paul was furloughed and then made redundant, but found more time to cycle and work on his allotment. Laura volunteered with the Home from Hospital scheme, making a vital difference to many with her doorstep drops. Emma refurbished a doll's house and even fitted lighting to the rooms. Darren pickaxed the backyard to create a vegetable patch. Alan found all orders from his brewery cancelled and the 2 bars he ran were closed. Government grants and the furlough scheme helped, but having perishable supplies meant new challenges, like brewing without staff. Jeff took the time to build an extension to his home. Miles started university and found a social life through his passion for skateboarding. Tony was teaching the children of key workers during the day and running online lessons for the rest of the class after normal school hours. Seth foraged plants and berries in the cemetery behind his school and made his own wild garlic salt. On the 8th of December 2020, 91-year-old Margaret Keenan received the first COVID-19 jab, which signalled the start of a mass vaccination programme being rolled out across the UK. The government announced a programme with the capacity to inoculate up to 2 million people per month. It was this extensive effort through the NHS, their staff and volunteers that got the UK to where it is now. Nonetheless, by the end of February 2022, we had seen over 160,000 deaths from COVID.